Oh, another one of these nights, just sitting here thinking. I start thinking about the deeper layers of things, the dark subtext that underlines everything in our lives, even the most seemingly wholesome things. Talking about the Santa Claus. You know that movie with Tim Allen. Becomes old Saint Nick, bringing cheer to the world. Well, this is marketed as a family film. It's something that children should watch. But the reality of the story, what's actually going on, is more akin to something of a nightmare. You have this dad, this everyday man, this working guy, working stiff, going through something of a separation or a divorce from his wife. She's already moved on. She's got somebody else. She's got somebody there already in his old house, raising his son. And this has caused something of an estrangement between the two. And he'll do anything to get it back. And through this process, this guy, this poor sad sack, this working stiff, accidentally kills Santa Claus. But it doesn't stop there. While they go investigate the scene, he and his son, they find a card in Santa Claus's pocket. It says, "If something should happen to me, put on my suit. The reindeer will know what to do." Now, he's freed this poor soul, as we'll come to find out. This is a magical trick. This is basically witchcraft. Okay? And he doesn't know it. He just sees this instruction. And so, he acquiesces at the behest of his young son that he's trying to fight for the love of. And what he comes to realize is that this is a trick. This is something of a curse. Something akin to a genie being asked to turn their master into a genie, thus enslaving them. A metamorphosis begins to take place, a physical one, and a psychological one as well. He becomes fat and hairy. His notions of responsibility at his job, his loyalty to his family, all but evaporate. It's a way to make it okay that he is not going to be there anymore for his family. That's the conclusion of the story. He goes through all this stuff. All of these experiences, and his takeaway is, I am now the father to the world, to all children. So it's a good thing my wife left me. It's a good thing that she found somebody else. Somebody's got to raise my son. Somebody's got to be there for my family. He embraces this process of death and rebirth. But it doesn't stop there. Oh, no. There's a darker implication. A much darker implication at the end of the movie. When his son is asked what he'd like to be when he grows up, he says, "I'm going into the family business." Now, if we read between the lines, having established what we've already established, what we've already seen happen in this story, that means this young boy will one day grow up to kill his father and take his place in the magical Christmas world. Very disturbing. This kid knows on some sort of instinctual level that that is his destiny. His destiny is to kill his father so that he can become him.